Hi guys, so I'm going to jump straight into this look and I'm just going to start by using the Clinique moisturizer. I like to use this as kind of like a primer because my foundation goes on so nice with this. Then I'm going to take some lip balm. I like to apply lip balm before I apply my liquid lipstick. And this is the Nature's Ingredients. This actually came in a set that I got for Christmas, but I will try and link it down below. But it is really good, and it's not as good as the Carmex, which I've lost, but it will do. So for my eyes, I'm using my Too Faced Just Peachy matte palette. And I'm going to be grabbing my kind of peachy burnt orange colour for my transition colour. And I'm just going to start working that into the crease. So the next colour I'm going to take is that really dark brown colour, and I'm going to pack that onto my lids. This is going to kind of create a brown smoky eye. I've been really loving this look lately. So now I'm going to pick up that same colour that we used in my crease, and I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes. Moving on to foundation, this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Concealer and Foundation. I love this foundation. I've been using it a long time, and I love the fact that it's got a wand applicator because I do not like foundations that you have to tip onto your hand because I just feel like you're wasting product. I like to spray my beauty blender with some fixing spray now because I just feel like it makes my makeup go on a lot better. So I'm just going to spray a little bit on there, and then I'm just going to start pouncing this into my face. This foundation is amazing. I've been using it for a long time now. The coverage is really good, the colour is perfect for my skin, and just the finish that it gives you is just gorgeous. It's like a really nice satin finish. It's not too dewy and it's not too matte, it's just a perfect satin finish. Then what I like to do after applying foundation with a beauty blender, I like to use this stippling brush from Real Techniques and just basically go over it. So moving on to brows, which is literally my favourite part because if your brows are done, girl, you're ready to go. So this palette is another new addition to my makeup collection, and it's by Revolution. I really love it. I feel like the shades are really good because there's so many different shades to use. So I like to use the wax and then I go over with the powder. For my brows, I've just had them done, so they always look a lot better when they've just been done. But what I'm going to do is just basically follow my natural brow line and just kind of add a tiny bit of an arch at the top. So now moving on to concealer, this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I find this concealer is very good, but I feel like you do have to put quite a bit on. But I mean, I haven't used it that much. I've only used it a few times. It's kind of a new addition to my makeup collection. But other than that, the coverage is quite good. And also I love the wand applicator. To blend that concealer in, I'm going to take my beauty blender again. And I'm just going to start pouncing that onto my face and just making sure that the concealer is really blended in. And what I like to do as well is kind of take it up where my eyeshadow is to kind of create like a sharp line. So it looks like the eyeshadow is very sharp. To highlight my brows, I'm going to grab the white colour in this palette. And I'm just going to highlight my brows with it. Usually I use a highlighter, which I probably will later on. But for the most part, I just like using a white eyeshadow now. Moving on to contour, I'm going to take the KKW Beauty contour stick. This is in the shade Dark Medium, and I'm just going to start by contouring my nose. I have actually done kind of a review on this because I do have kind of good things to say about this stick and bad things. So if you're interested, I'll link the blog post down below, and I'll also link the video. But for the most part, it's a very good contour stick, as long as you blend it in properly. You guys, I've been obsessed with this brush. It's from Primark and it was like a spare of a moment thing. I just saw it near the cash till thing and I just grabbed it, and it's the best thing ever. The brush is so like firm and the shape is really amazing. It really kind of shapes your cheeks, so when you are blending in, it's incredible. The handle's like a tiny bit small, but it's okay, but the brush is just excellent. I like to take kind of an eyeshadow brush to kind of blend my nose out, because obviously it's a smaller area and I want to make sure this is blended properly. So what I like to do is take the Shade and Light palette, and obviously we've done a cream contour, but I do like to go over with a powder contour just to kind of set everything in place, and I just feel like it makes it a lot more bolder, like makes the look bolder. So I'm just going to grab the colour Subconscious and I'm just going to go over my cream contour with that. So the next thing I'm going to do is grab my beauty blender, and I'm going to pick up the colour Lyric in this Kat Von D palette, and I'm just going to basically place this underneath my eyes where we concealed, because this is a very quick and easy trick. Rather than baking, it's just grab some powder and just pop it there, leave it to sit there for a bit, and it does the trick. So now I'm going to pick up the Makeup Revolution palette, and this is the Contour, Highlight and Blush palette. It's actually huge, and I'm going to be picking up this kind of like peachy, pinky shade. I've been in love with this lately. It's so nice and so subtle, but really pretty. Moving on to bronzer, this is the Collection bronzer. I've been using this for the longest time ever. I just love this bronzer. Next, I'm going to be grabbing the Makeup Revolution highlighter, and this is the gold bar. I actually got this for Christmas and I really love it. So now I'm going to be using some translucent powder, and basically I'm going to carve out my contour. This is kind of a trick I've been doing for quite a while now, and I just feel like it makes such a difference. So I'm just grabbing the beauty blender and basically I'm just going to carve it out. So next, moving on to the lips, whilst we wait for my contour to bake, I'm going to be taking the Lola Cosmetics colour. This is in the colour Camera Time, and I really love this. It's very pink, which I wouldn't usually go for, but I just feel like it's just really nice. It's really nice consistency, and the formula's amazing and it does not feel sticky or tacky. So I've been really loving this colour, and I actually got this in a PR package, but I will try and link it down below. Then after that, I'm just going to grab a lip gloss, which is from, I think it's from Maybelline, and it's called Snow Fairy, and I'm just going to pop that over the liquid lipstick. I've been obsessed with glosses lately. Now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to wipe away that powder. You must make sure to wipe it away, otherwise you will end up with the worst flashback in photos. Lastly, to finish this look off, I'm going to be grabbing the Instant Matte Fixing Spray, and I'm just going to spray my face. I'm trying to be really careful because I have just got my lashes done and you're not allowed to get them wet. And there we have it, guys. That is the finished look, and I hope you enjoyed, and I love you. Bye.